Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat, Yakity Yak. Y'all talk back. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Tamara. There is Joe Fix It for you. Good morning. There is Paul Honeyman. Good morning, Paul, all the way from England. Let me make sure my phone is muted. Rookie mistake every time. I got to give myself a watch. Got to give myself a watch. And if you have not yet, if you'll give me a thumbs up and maybe share this out, that would be great. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Paul was calling me Ginger Snaps. There's Miss Nanny Tam. How are you doing this morning, Nanny Tam? Uh, let's see. There is Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Good morning, you two. Hopefully Jesse's had his bacon. If not, he's hard to deal with already. Good morning, Troy. He said, hey there, all y'all working that awesomeness. That's right. It's not Tuesday, but we are going to choose our attitude. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's Thursday. Jesse, it's Thursday. Hopefully, y'all know what that's from. It's a movie reference. I know for sure that Lazy Days Ahead gets it. I know he knows what that's about. Yeah, Paul was on it. He said, 4 minutes, people. So time to refill your coffee mug. Yeah, just don't have coffee in your mouth while I'm talking because you might spit it out. Let's see who else we have in here this morning. There is Karen. Good morning, Karen. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well this morning. So I got some exciting news. Not really exciting. It's just funny. He said, nope, not going live on the road. Wendy's sending hearts to everybody. Good morning, Dee. How are you doing? There is Scotty. He said, Heidi ho, family. Heidi ho, neighbor. Oh, did you guys see that Gene Hackman died? I just saw that this morning. That just breaks my heart. He was such a good, I loved him in two movies. One is not Left Behind. Behind Enemy Lines. Behind Enemy Lines was a great movie. If you like military movies, this one was really great. And the other one I loved him in was The Jury. I think it's called The Jury. It's a John Grisham book made into a movie, and A Runaway Jury. That's what it's called. That was a really good movie he was in. Really good. There is Jesse's girl. Hello. I know you're listening while you're making bacon for Jesse. She said, welcome to my life. It's every morning I wake up. I'm making bacon for Jesse. Everybody knows my routine. So let's see. There is Dot Roper. Good morning, Dot. How are you doing this morning? I hope you are doing well. Hello, Fern. Let's see. There is Wendy said, you've got mail. I've got mail? Oh, I don't have my vehicle right now. But it'll be back here in like 20 minutes. So I am going to go to the post office today. I'm going to go get some water today. I'm going to probably do some other things today, but I'm going to try to take it easy today because Teresa said, me. The Godfather, you're right. In Italy with his young Italian wife learning to drive Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Skip Wednesday altogether. That was a good movie. Spit out coffee, Ginger? Shame on you. That's a waste of coffee. You are right. Amen to that. Don't be wasting coffee around here. That is sacrilegious in my book. Oh no, he was a good actor. He was, wasn't he? He was in a lot of good films, but that was just two of them that I really really like him in. And yeah, he died. That's so sad that he passed away. Let's see. Let's see. He was also great in Bat 19. I didn't see that. I'll have to look that up. Yes, Runaway Jury. It was really good, wasn't it, Dee? Um, and I love the lead actor, but now he's like gone, you know, kookaburra. Um, yes, there's Behind Enemy Lines, the trailer. If you've never seen that, it's actually based on a true story. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's based on a true story. And because they tell a little bit about the ship's captain at the end. Anyways, yeah, it's a really good movie if you ever get a chance to watch it. And I actually think it's free on YouTube. So him and his wife were found dead, not suspicious. What? Goodness. I didn't realize that. I just saw that he had passed. I didn't realize that they were both found dead. Oh my gosh. Dean needs you to make her some bacon, Lisa. Yeah, Joey said, "Yeah, I don't understand that." Wow, me either. Uh no, the movie you were quoting was You've Got Mail. Oh, you've got no Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, it's from You Got Mail, but You Got Mail was referencing it from the original movie, The Godfather. The Godfather. Everybody knows The Godfather. Uh, Wendy, this isn't the fact channel. Shush up, Joey. Hey, Lauren, how are you doing this morning? Hopefully, you are doing well. Um, Hope all is well with you over there and y'all are starting to warm up. It's a similar story to Behind Enemy Lines, but during the Vietnam War instead of war crimes in Serbia. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Him, his wife, and his dog. Oh, wow. You know, that happened. Carbon monoxide poisoning happens to a lot of people, and they just don't, you don't realize it's happening until it's like way too late. Wow, I was just looking up his death, and his wife and their dog were found dead in their home. Yeah. Dang. Oh, and Scotty said it too. Wow. She said, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't laughing about that." Wendy said, "You're right, Ginger. I'm still trying to wake up." I know Wendy knows The Godfather. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, carbon monoxide. That is something that could take out everybody. Dang, that's so sad. Wow. Oh gosh, I hope not, Jesse. I don't think so. No, you think so about him? I don't know. I don't know if he's on that list. All I know is all this money they finding that's waste, fraud, and abuse. I want my money back. Okay? I paid taxes. I want my money back. That's possible too. Yeah. Anything is possible. Mm, goodness. Okay, so on to the exciting news today. Um, or the funny news, not exciting news. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of yard work outside in the last 3 days. And everything out here is on a hill, okay? And I say hill, most people think a hill is something, a little bit smaller. We're on the side of a mountain, okay? So everything is up and down and up and down. When we bought this property, they had torn down a lot of trees, okay? So what happens when you tear down trees? They keep them, a lot of times they'll just cut them close to the ground at the stump. So you got that little stump there. Sometimes the stump completely deteriorates and goes into the ground and makes a huge hole, okay? Sometimes the stump stays there, and then it gets hidden. You over the next year or two, you have leaves that fall, pine straw, all kinds of stuff that hides it. Okay, usually I run over these things with a lawnmower. Okay, you can't get to where I'm going with the lawnmower. Okay, you'll end up in the ditch or down in a ravine. So that's not happening. So I'm over there working this area really good. Actually, for the last, like I said, 3 days, I'm making something new. Here on Not for Nothing Homestead, we have loofah land. Okay, we're going to have a new addition to Not for Nothing Homestead. And I will tell you about that, not today, but when I get done with it, because I want to show some pictures of it too, the finished product. But I'm over there working on a hill. And so 2 days ago, I was working on part of a bank and I was walking, and then all of a sudden, my right foot went down to my knee. I was in a hole. And I was like, wait, what just happened? I mean, I just lost like 3 feet of height. What happened? It was covered up by leaves and debris, and I didn't see it. Okay, there's a bunch of trashy trees over there. They're just, Joey calls them trash trees, because they're just like weeds that have really grown up into a big tree. We cut them all down. And so, anyways, the only thing I can think of is there's got to be snakes in the bottom of this hole. Get my foot out. And luckily, I had on a gardening boot, and that thing, my gardening boots come up almost to my knee. 3 feet my butt. You mean 2 feet? Well, okay, 2 feet, Paul. You're right. But it's quite jolting when that happens, when you just all of a sudden lose your complete footing and your whole body goes down, and you're trying to process in your brain as this is going on what just happened to me. And my foot was stuck, and so was my boot. So I was like, and so finally I got my foot out first, and then I got my boot out, and then there's half of Mother Nature is in my boot that's still down there. So I continue working, and then fast forward to the next day. And well, the first day I got wrecked with briars, some big, and this is true, Paul, like 6-foot briars. And they're like that big around. I mean, they're no joke. They hurt. And I just thought I was going to end up looking like I was just thrashed. But I only got a few little scrapes, and they're pretty much healed now. So that's all good. So yesterday, also living in Georgia, not only is there a lot of clay in the soil, there is also a lot of rocks, and the rocks don't play. Okay. So I'm walking around, and I'm holding a bunch of branches. So I'm cleaning out this area, and then I'm taking these dead branches and stuff, and I'm throwing them down further down the hill into like a ditch, and hopefully that'll fill it back up, and it'll break down and compost eventually. So anyway, so I'm walking, I have a branch in my hand, and I say a branch, it's like a small tree. Yeah, it was a little scary, Nanny Tam, the day the stump holes fought back. That is going to be my new movie, Jesse. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm walking along, and my left foot hits a stump head on. So then I can't catch myself. You ever been in that moment where you're falling and you're like, oh, and you just go down. The ship is going down, and you can't recover. And I had this tree in my hand, and I'm wondering, why did I keep holding on to that like it was a baby or precious cargo? Anyways, I did end up towards the end uh, dropping the tree and bracing myself, but not before my shin landed on top of a rock. Now, I had on pants, leggings, socks, and my gardening boots. That is the only reason that my shin is not shredded. Okay. When I got up, I was like, "Oh, Lord of mercy, Jesus, help me push myself back up. Please, Lord, can I get up from here?" Oh, if you didn't get it on film, it never happened. Well, I can show you the war wound because that is the reason I am sitting in this chair and I have this chair over here and I have my foot propped up because that thing, I went on working. I mean, I'm just rub it off, rub some dirt in it. It's not going to hurt. Walk it off, sister. Walk it off. So I went over and I continued to finish hobbling around and doing what I wanted to finish. I wanted to get to a good place, okay, that I was happy with. So I'm like, finally, okay, I'm happy with this. I need a water break. Let me go up to the house. So I got to walk all the way back up here, uphill 2 miles. No, I'm kidding. In the snow. So I walk back up to the house. I lift up my pant leg and my leggings, pull down my sock. Of course, I've already taken off my boot. And my shin looks like a golf ball. I'm sorry, a softball. It is like I could put my whole hand around it. It is hot to the touch. It is swollen, and it has gone down today. And I do have like almost like rug burn, but I'm sure it's from, the leggings rubbing against the boot rubbing against the rock as it tried to take me out. Yes, I do need to do an Epsom salt soak. I just have to figure out how to do that with my shin. Because I don't know if maybe I should get like a tea towel and soak it in some Epsom salt and warm water and then just lay that on it. I've tried some ice and the ice did help a lot. But yeah, that was an adventure. I mean, you just catch yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going down. Here it goes. I want everybody to know. And there's nobody here to hear it. But yeah, gargle with salt water. It will help. Okay, Joey. That's enough of that. Time to get Ginger those boots with zippers on the side for quick egress. Yes, that probably would be a good idea too. Oh my gosh. It was an adventure, guys. But here's the good news. I was in an area that is usually chigger infested. And that is one of the reasons I am trying to push back all of the grown over crap, all that just weeds and everything else that comes in there. But there's also something in there that I really love. So I'm trying to preserve that at the same time, get all that other stuff back so that it's real. Where I'm working at is right near our cold frame. And if you've seen any of our videos of the cold frame, then it's down a piece and it's got a lot of natural vegetation that's kind of yucky. And it's just weeds and stuff. So anyways, I keep readjusting myself because I keep slipping down because my foot is up. So anyways, I go down to the cold frame quite often. That's where I put the long beans, those asparagus long beans. They grow wonderful down there. And so anyways, I want to prevent myself from getting chigger bites because every time I go down there in the summer, spring, summer, and fall, every time I go down there, I swear I come back with at least 3 or 4 chigger bites, and it drives me insane. And it's because they nest in all that natural vegetation. So let's see what everybody has to say on my adventure here. The chat has been flying. Teresa said, "Oh my goodness, Ginger, when you're older, falls hurt for weeks. Yes. Wendy, this one's going to hurt. That one's going to leave a mark. I would have ended up with a broken ankle, leg, or hip. Yeah, I kind of thought, wow, I wonder if my shin is broken. But if you can walk on your leg, you're fine. Now you see your mower, how your mower feels. Yes, I do. I really do. Um, and yeah, I feel bad for my mower. I love my mower. Walk it off helps. It's not hurt so bad later. Yes, you got to keep it moving and keep everything circulating in that. She said, "Yes, Diana, I was just thinking that." Um, she said, "No, I would not have been." Dee said, "I would not have been so lucky." Good morning, Karen. How are you doing? So yes, I'm gonna try that, Wendy. Wait, you fell on your butt and you're offering to show us your war wound? No. I did not fall on my butt. I fell on, well, almost on my face. You need an x-ray. No, it's all good. It's good. Um, it's just a little swollen. And I'm trying to keep it so that it's elevated to kind of keep that swelling down. I'm afraid if I get back out there and get working again, it's just going to make it, swell back again. So I'm going to try to stay off of it today, guys. I'm just going to do errands that involve me sitting, like sitting in the truck or sitting outside on the porch or something like that. I'm trying not to do anything else that requires that stuff. That's where Joey said gargle with salt water. And Jesse suggested some new boots. Oh, my Ginger sounds sore. Yes, it is. So between the two, my right leg has been through it, okay, the last 3 days. But hopefully it will be all worth it in the end because I just want that. Every year we have tried to push and push and push out a little more, a little more. When we bought this property and we put our original camper here, we were surrounded by woods. I mean, almost right up to the pad where the camper's on. So we've tried to get it nice, leave some good trees like some dogwoods, stuff like that, and then mow some of that junk stuff back. This was beautiful at one time. You can tell it had a lot of pines on it. And I think the previous owners harvested a lot of those pines, maybe for money, to try to pay the property or something. I don't know. But that when you open it up like that, then you create, I mean, under the pines usually is really pretty nice. You don't have a lot of that, the briars that are 6 foot tall or any of that other stuff that comes in with it, any of those junk trees. It's just really pretty because part of our land still has, congested pines. And underneath, you can walk through that no problem. You got no issues. But you get out of there in the stuff where they've taken the trees out, and it is just like mass weeds and thorns and all kinds of bad junk. So once that they opened that up, it just started, breeding all those weeds that are horrible. So we've tried over the years, little by little by little, to make a nice yard, a nice gardening area, nice further. So we're trying to push out a little bit more and keep the better trees, keep some of the really good pines, but get rid of all those briars and stuff because I feel like that is where the chiggers love to live. I know, and that is such a bad word in Joey's vocabulary. You do not want to say chigger around him because he will have a bite come up just by you saying the word chigger. I mean, that's how much they love Joey. That split second when you're actually going down. I know. That's when your mind just wants to start flinging out the bad words. Yes, I do. I need 10 men. 10 men to do what I wanted to get done. 3 or 4 bites. I could only wish. I know when they hit Joey. Oh, thank you, Jesse. That is one of my favorite videos. I really love that video. Thank you. There's Glenda. Hey, how are you? She said, I caught you live. Yay. Yes, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you and Sir Grace are doing good. Yeah, there's another cold frame one. Yeah, I do love the cold frames. I love the cold frame videos. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning, Tony. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. I heard you hatched a bunch of chickadees out for Josh at Sherman Family Farms. That is awesome. Good deal. Was that you that had, yeah, you hatched some out, or you're still incubating? And no, I think MT said last night that you hatched them out. They all hatched, or what was going to hatched. I need some compression socks to help keep the swelling down. Actually, I did put on a very tight pair of socks. Paul, my brain was going the same place yours was. That's a scary thought. But yeah, I put on a really tight pair of socks to kind of keep it together. And I'm telling you, that thing on my leg it was a lump yesterday. It looked like a softball grew. It was terrible, but it's much better. And I think part of that also is because you sound like you need a walker to work in the yard and one of those life alert buttons around your neck. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, there's just things that you want to do and you want to get it done. And yeah, I realize I'm not as young as I used to be. And it hurts a little more when I have to get up. Oh, Wendy said, I love that Georgia pine smell. Nothing like it in the world, except for on days like yesterday and today when I believe the pollen is back. Yeah, you get a little sniffly then. We loved playing under the pines as a kid. I know, and it's so beautiful under there. And when they just take them all down, it messes everything up in the landscape. You might want to see if Angie can get her some tomatoes. Thanks. I appreciate that. Sorry I can't tag. I'm on my phone multitasking, getting my seed starting mix going. Well, good for you. You keep at it. That's what you need to be doing. You just keep listening, and we'll keep telling some funny stories, hopefully. Poor Joey chiggers are from Satan. Yeah, they are. Briars and chiggers are of the devil. I'm telling you. Your dearest says to say chigger, chigger, and chiggers. I did not say that, but now you've made me say it. Yes, you did. Nanny Tam won an indoor grow kit on Derek's live last night. And oh, wait, did you win it or was it gifted to you? No, I think you won it. Didn't you? Yeah, and I cannot wait. I hope that you get to grow some awesome stuff there. I know it's going to be super exciting. I saw the picture and I was like, wow, that's really nice. And it's a nice mix of a lot of things you need, or like most all things that you need to get some seeds started. So that is awesome. Yes, it is. It is. It is. What did you say? The Woods gets the favorite channel award. Yeah, it does. The Woods won yesterday. Joey Karen said, my daughter is like that with mosquitoes. Oh, gosh. Yeah, every mosquito in the air will go right to her. Tony said, yes, we hatched out 21 chicks and I am bringing them to his home Saturday morning. Oh, that is so awesome of you, Tony. That is so great. Yeah, I'm really scared if I'm in. You and I have the same brain there, Paul. Yeah, I know. I know you were just saying it to be kind. You don't want me to end up in the ER. I don't want to end up in the ER either, Tony, to be quite frank with you. But, you know, you got to do what you want to do, right? You can't just sit around. So I'm trying to do what I can do. Actually, Jesse went and graciously donated it to me. Thank you again, Jesse and Lisa. That was so very sweet. Teresa said, I would love to do lettuce that way. Lisa did some great hydroponic lettuce. I saw that video of her showing it. It was a short, I think, that they put up. And she's got a lot of good looking lettuce. Hey, Ralph at Webb's Web, how are you doing? Wendy said, Tom and I both love pine trees. We planted several down our drive. They are huge now. Oh, that's awesome. You know, it's funny. Lowe's was doing a thing one year. I don't know if they're doing it this year or not, but it was like a weekly, you can sign up through Lowe's. You go, and once a week they give you something to help you either plant or work in the garden or something like that. It was something home improvement related, but not home improvement, like yard improvement related. So the first month, you know, you got to make sure you sign up. You got to make sure you sign up for the right location close to you for pickup. And then they have like a line that you can go to. So one year the first week they gave out 2 little pansies. You could pick which colors you wanted, yellow, pink, white, purple, whatever. You got 2 plants and some plant markers. And then the next week they did seeds. They did like 8 packs of seeds, some little gardening gloves. It was all in a nice little bag and everything set up. The third week was like, okay, we're going to give you something to plant. Go up there, sign up. It's a pine tree. It's like a little pine. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? People, know the room, read the room. Okay, what is wrong with you? We have pines everywhere for free that are like 100 foot tall. Why would I want to plant another one here? I mean, they're like everywhere here. So I was a little concerned about that. I was like, why are we giving away pine trees in Georgia? Like I said, read the room. We already have enough pines. Jamie said, Jamie's country living. I was like reading the comment, and then I was like, wait, I didn't realize Jamie was in here. Good morning, Jamie. She said she's been very busy, missing everyone's live. I'm sorry. I know we all have stuff that we got to do. And you miss lives, and you're like, dang it, man. But there's always replay. Don't forget that. Yes, and grow lights included. That really blew me away, that the grow lights were included. That was awesome. You mean during the summer you and Ginger are jailed with the jiggers and briars? Kind of feels like it. Kind of feels like it, Paul. Yes, what a blessing. Karen is right. What a blessing for Josh that is. That is amazing. Yes, you need to do a video. Jamie said so, and Nanny Tam said, I absolutely will. Yeah. We're excited for you. You can go out and buy some seeds, or if you have some seeds, you can go through your seeds and get them sorted to figure out what you want to put in there. They are so sweet. They really are. Let's see. It was a short. I saw it. That's what made me think lettuce would be great. Yes. Yeah, it was a short. Yeah. It was a sweet prize for a sweet lady, Nanny Tam. Aw. Tamara said, good morning, Tony and Angie. Wendy said, we need to be planting tons of trees. We see tons being taken down for roads, turnpikes, housing, oil field, and those horrible wind turbines. Yes, agreed. Oh, and Joey said, I agree, Wendy. Nanny Tam said, I just found out I can buy seeds and plants on my Medicare Advantage Flex card. Haven't tried it yet, but yay. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Well, I mean, so you could grow your own food and then thus be healthier from that. So that makes sense. Uh, should have been a kudzu plant. No, don't want any kudzu either. We'd like to get rid of that stuff as well. Jesse and Lisa, do you have that in your Amazon store? Um, I'm assuming that she's talking about that whole little grow kit that Derek gave to Nini, or that Derek gave away last night. We have some good folks in our community. We do, and we try to help each other as much as we can. Oh, the aquaponics. Sorry, I was wrong. Sorry. I thought she was talking about the other thing. Sorry, I had 16 teeth removed yesterday and can't speak to my phone today. It is okay. You say, listen, listen, Linda. Listen, phone, listen. I haven't started anything yet. Well, maybe that's your zone. I'm assuming, Jamie. We all have to take it by our zones and all that stuff and take into consideration when you can put them out. I was just looking, I keep looking out the forward forecast to make sure and look and see what's coming up, and keeping some eye on things. And generally, what it said in our area is that the last frost is somewhere between the late February and mid-March. But then I saw something else that said the end of March is the last frost date. So I'm just not sure if I want to take that chance or not. And start putting stuff in the ground mid-March. I'm just not sure. I'm trying to get ahead of the squash bugs this year. Can't stand them. Oh, Joey, you must be in the doghouse. He's agreeing with Ginger. Brown noser. No, sometimes we agree on stuff, Paul. It means it's, like an eclipse. It's few and far between, but sometimes we agree on things. Yes, they do. So there you go, Teresa. There is the link to their Amazon store. And they also have, which I guess you wouldn't need it if you're doing it inside. Hang on. Let me hobble and get something real quick. I'll be right back. I know. Okay. They also have these in their Amazon store. These are the arm savers. That's what I call them. I know that's not what they actually are, but they're the arm savers. They will save you. And I have been wearing these. That's why I had to go retrieve them. I have been wearing these the last few days out there picking weeds, the briars, and everything. These are so cool. That is actually a mushroom on my elbow. It's not like my elbow poking through, but you got a thumb hole, so it protects your arm all the way up to there. So when I've been doing all that out there yesterday, these things were on my arms and I got them. I love these things. They are so awesome. And yes, Jesse and Lisa have them they're called Farmer's Defense Sleeves. They have them in their Amazon store, and they come in all kinds of different colors. So you can get them in solid colors. I think they have camo. They have the U.S. flag ones. They have all kinds. But I just thought these were really cute, so I got those for me. Yeah, they're arm savers for sure. Let me tell you something. They are too. They work, people. I can testify. I can testify. Yes. Well, I did too. So yes, Wendy, you need some of those. They're not that much either. They're like under $20, and it will save you a lot of lacerations from outside. Plus, it keeps the sun from, your arm if you don't wear good sunscreen. They're good for that as well. There is Dawn Hartwell. Good morning. How are you? She said it's windy season here too, Nanny Tam. Um, I need to add more to my winter seed sowing. I have more milk jugs, so it's time. There you go. Yep, just keep planting. Um, oh, what did he say? Arm savers? I thought they were your camouflage stockings for hunting down Joey. No, Joey's very easy to find. There's a couple of places I can look for him, and I know pretty much where he is. Um, it was chilly yesterday. Hopefully today it will be nice. Oh, that's awesome, Wendy. I'm glad to hear that. I know after a couple of days of being locked down or weeks locked down, we're like, I need to be out. I feel like a caged animal. I want to be out there in the yard doing some stuff. I need those ginger. I break out so bad from thickets and weeds, even tomatoes during harvest. Yes, I'm telling you, they guys, they are amazing. Okay, the briars were coming for me yesterday. I used or day before, the last 3 days. I've used my little saw, my battery powered saw. I have used that. I have used some garden tools I got with my garden bench and my Amirala garden bench that I won from Andale at her drawing that she had in Petals of the Past in Kentucky last year. I won the whole gardening bench setup. Comes with a bag. Well, actually, I think it's 2 bags and a bunch of gardening tools. So I use the clippers. I mean, I've used a lot of stuff. My weed eater, she has a tracking device on me, Paul. No, I don't. He's just not that hard to find. I am a smart woman sometimes. Dawn said, morning. Oh, Wendy said, I am everywhere. Yep, me too in that yard. So Ginger don't want no farmer suntan. LOL. No, not quite. Not quite. Uh, there are other brands cheaper, but no. Or okay. I didn't even know that, Jesse. I just thought that those were the only ones. She said, I can't find my charger for my Saker since we moved. Oh, dang it. That little thing has come in handy for me. I'm telling you. The Farmer Defense sleeve also UV cooling sleeves, anti-scratch. Hello, testify, anti-scratch. And sun protection too. Yeah, so there you go. I have printing to do and get my beds ready. Yeah, I think it's by the end of this month. If you have any like flower bushes or anything you need to trim up, you need to get those trimmed up. Our spring here consists of constant wind day and night, an average 50 mile per hour or more, no spending time outside in that. No, I can't blame you for that. I mean, you walk outside and it'll suck the breath right out of you. Oh, Nanny Tam said she remembers these. It was an awesome prize. Yeah, they make a great gift for a gardener, that you love, that has property where they need to, well, no. And like, was said just a minute ago, who said that? I can't remember who said that about the tomatoes. Working with tomatoes, pickles. You don't grow pickles, you grow cucumbers. Cucumbers are bad too. Squash can be bad sometimes. What else? All of those have that prickly that will get you. Look, Wendy, look what Jesse found for you. He is the mod father after all. So we do have some okra, yes, and I'm growing okra these days. I grew okra last year, so oh, Dawn said, "Hey, dink and tank." Wendy said, "So I so need to prune my orchard fast. I have sad news on the farm. Stay tuned for a video today." Okay, you didn't want to go live today again? Wendy had a great live last week. She actually went almost like 5 minutes after me. She went live for a little bit, and that was fun. I haven't found my seed box yet, Wendy. I found my heirloom seeds, but I had an envelope full of seeds and no clue where they are. Well, I'm sure you are still unpacking, Nanny Tam, so probably you'll find them eventually. I'm going to try the bush cucumber seeds this year. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Wendy said, thank you so much. She said, yes, my watch hours are still stuck. Ugh. What? That is so crazy. Crazy weird. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to let you guys know, besides I'm trying to trying to kill myself on the hill, I know, is don't forget, and I'm sure everybody's not, because we're trying to remind you as much as we can, that 10 Killer meetup is coming up. It is April 25th, 26th, and 27th in Oklahoma. If you want to go or you want information, you can watch any of the lives that we all have. I dropped my phone. And also, you can order 10 Killer t-shirts. Okay, you can order those. You go on Gillum Farms YouTube page. They have a bonfire store. On their bonfire store. Wow, I'm looking at this. This camera is like, I am not focused very well. Go on their bonfire store and you can see the 10 Killer shirts. So Joey got ours when they put them up. And so here is Joey's. And that is pretty awesome. That is a Mickey design. So hopefully you can see that. I think that is pretty cool looking. It looks gray, but well, maybe now you can see. It's actually not gray. It's like a blue. It's like a heather blue, but it's pretty. And I got mine in white. I think it looks pretty good on the white, doesn't it? I like it. Here, I'm trying to get it to where you can see it better. I'm terrible at this. There you go. I think that is cool. And then on the back, it says 2025 10 Killer YouTube Meetup. So I think those are pretty awesome. I like those. So we got our shirts this week. So again, don't forget, you can go on Gillum Farms channel, go to in their about page. They have a bonfire link. Go on there and you'll be able to get yourself a shirt. I know, I love the white too, Jennifer. Nanny Tam, I love it too. Yes, the contrasting colors pop, don't they? Tamara said, nice, man, nice. Oh, wow. He said, already ordered my shirts. I can support even though I can't get there. Oh, that's so cool. They are awesome, aren't they? Joey said, they are awesome. Nice. Teresa said, gorgeous. You can even order one like Paul said, just to support. So Jesse dropped the link in there. So you can go and find the t-shirts. Joey and I are, a little on the leaner side. So we're cold a lot. So that's the reason why we ordered long sleeve shirts. Last year, it got like warm in the daytime, not like hot, but warm. And then in the evening, it was really cool. So a lightweight long sleeve shirt that you can layer things over is definitely the way to go for us. So that's the reason why we ordered the long sleeve shirts. But they've got them in t-shirts, in hoodies, also in just sweatshirts. Like the crew neck sweatshirt. And I think that's it. I don't know if they put them on hats or tank tops or anything like that, but shirts. And then that way we can do, hopefully we'll be able to get everybody together with their shirts on at some point over the weekend, and we can do like a group picture. That would be pretty cool. So again, if you're planning on going, I do not have Facebook, so I don't know if they have the Facebook page set up. I have no idea. But you can always email them at 10killerytmeetup. I wanted to make sure I got that right. At gmail.com. 10killerytmeetup at gmail.com. So, what does it say? It's the dreaded drop. I lost a lot, but now I'm going back up. It's frustrating for sure. I know, Jamie, it is. It really is. What did Paul say? He said, really, Paul? Why get a white top when you keep falling in the mud? Well, actually, it was the dirt and the leaves, but the mud is coming soon when it rains. I don't know. That's actually not to be worn outside in the mud. That'll be on one of my inside days. Yeah, Joey, when I said I wanted the white one, he was like, yeah, no, I'm not getting white. I'm like, that's okay. We don't have to have the same color. People be able to see all the different colors. Oh, Tony said they got their shirts, and I think Jesse and Lisa got theirs too. Yes, the Doge apparel is amazing. So you guys know anything about Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead? They have their uh, bi-weekly giveaways or twice a month giveaways. And so now they have a Doge wheel. So now they have Doge merch on their bonfire store that is pretty bad. Beep ass. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It is so cool. I don't wear any. I used to wear all kinds of shirts, like John Deere or Farmall or Rural King shirts with crazy sayings and stuff. Now I just wear, YouTuber shirts. I get YouTuber shirts and I wear those now. I don't wear any of that other stuff anymore. No book of faces? No, I do not do Facebook, Joey. You know that. Neither one of us do. Too much family stuff going on. Just don't have the time right now. I know. Yes, 10killeryt meetup at gmail.com. So that, if you can let them know, we're going to be doing some breakfasts. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to do breakfast. And then we're going to have a potluck on Saturday, like late afternoon to the evening. It'll probably be like a dinner for everybody. And so that's going to be pretty awesome. It's potluck. So everybody brings a dish. And then don't forget as well, maybe just bring a case of water or just make sure you bring something to drink where drinks won't be provided. But if you want to bring some extra and we'll just kind of all pull it together. I'm sure Joey and I are probably going to take at least 3 cases of water because he drinks like a fish. Water, just water though. And so we'll probably do that. Of course, Jesse and Lisa have found a big, huge coffee percolator because and when they found it, they said, okay, this is good for Ginger. What about everybody else? I was like, I know, right? But I'll try to make sure and keep us up in coffee for those of us coffee lovers. It's just going to be plain coffee, nothing extra special. But I'll try to keep us in coffee all day. Wendy said, Ginger, I need to text you the screenshots where my watch hours are stuck. Yeah, that is crazy. That is really crazy. We got ours the same day Ginger got hers. Yep. Hey, Kevin with Tuber Chat. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good this morning. Getting all the things done that you need to get done, making all your visits to different channels. He's a busy guy. You got to go check out Kevin at Tuber Chat. Joey said, you never know when Doge was going to show up. Yeah, again, I want my money back. Okay, all the money that Doge is finding of wasted taxpayer dollars that are blown on stuff that they keep finding every single day. I want it back. I didn't want my money spent on that. Okay. Good morning, coffee walks and whatever. It's hard to start back up after taking a break, Jamie. Yeah, it is. But sometimes you need that. You need a break. Oh, we need to RSVP the meetup. I won't know for sure until closer till. Okay, Wendy. Yeah, but don't forget. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people bringing eggs for the breakfasts. Um, hey, OJ and Deb. Coffee. Yes, absolutely coffee. The Doge shirts look great because of Sir Doge and his trusty sidekick, Don't Steal. I know, that's pretty cool. Mickey worked on that logo as well. The original logo was one that Mickey had done for a series in his cartoon series called La Familia. Um, and that was pretty cool. And yeah, so then he tweaked it a little more, and then you just have to go over to Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, check out their bonfire page and their Doge apparel. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Lynn said her pastor has a percolator at the church. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things. That's one of the things that Jesse and Lisa found. I want my $2. I think I paid more than $2 in taxes, Jesse. always, always a great time, Tony. We're looking forward to them. Yes, the meetups are so much fun. They really are. Doge was supposed to help LDA save money. It went the opposite last giveaway. Yeah, nobody got Doge last weekend, but everybody wanted to get Doged. They wanted to be like the first one that was Doged. I will bring my own breakfast because of my diet. Oh, that's true, Wendy. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Um, Teresa. And we'll be there Saturday at 10 Killer as well as Saturday at Mid America. Oh, nice, Tamra. Awesome. Very good. So looking forward to seeing you guys and hopefully get to spend some more time with you this time. We didn't get to spend much time last time. mm. Yes, we finally got to meet Wendy. Joey, Jesse, Lisa, we all got to meet her last year at 10 Killers. She came for just a couple hours on Saturday. She wasn't going to come. And I'm so glad she did end up coming. That was so awesome. She had a horrible ride home, though. I mean, there were tornadoes and wind and storm, but we were so glad that we got to meet her. And you'll get to see your bestie, Paul Case. Yes. There's another plus for going. You'll get to see your bestie. Well, guys, our hour is almost up. So I got to tell you about my two spills that I took in the yard. One day and one the next day. Still here to tell about it. Got up, walked it off, be just fine. Okay, rub some dirt in it and you'll be fine. So, I dodged tornadoes all the way home crying. Yes, I remember that, Wendy, and I felt so bad when you said that. I was like, "Oh my gosh. That could have ended so horribly." But angels around you. You had angels around you and you made it home, thank God. And I hope the weather is not like that this year because it was pretty crazy. Aw, thank you, Jesse's girl. I want my $2 times 10. That was so sweet. Thank you. I know we all want our $2 back, don't we? Always a lot going on. It's just great to hang with some awesome people. It sure is, isn't it? I mean, it is so much fun. Paul, we wish you could come over here stateside and see us. And you too, Kevin. I know y'all did like a little mini meetup. You and Scott and Rochelle at Brampton Gardner, and I can't remember who else. Yes, Dawn, Guardian Angels is what she had. Little meetups are so nice to meet people in person, and you just don't realize it until after you go to a meetup and you're like, it's like being bit by the bug. Then you're bit by the meetup bug, okay? And you're like, oh, I'm so excited. Let's go to another meetup. I want to do it again, 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 again. I do not know if Scott is going live. Let me look up Scott's channel today. Jesse will probably figure it out faster than I will, but let's see if Ramblin' with the Brums is live today. Oh, Scott won't be hosting Procrastination Thursday today as he'll be having a back procedure done. Oh, okay. So, see, Wendy, you could go live today if you had time. So, yes, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much. Tonight is Homestead Hangout. Glenda said, no, he's not. Glenda, why don't you do a live? You and Wendy can do a live together, and you're planting and she's talking. Great minds, great minds. See, me and Paul, we have great minds. Anyways, yes, we all got to run. I know. Love you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget Gillum Farms, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you all there. Okay. Love you. See you next week. Happy planting. Don't forget, go order your gardening sleeves. Whatever the farmers, well, you know, the thing that Jesse posted. Hey, Joni and Tony. Hey, we're wrapping it up. They just filled their firewood again for next snow. Okay. Well, we will keep you guys in prayer, but that is awesome for being prepared for that snow. So, all right, guys, love y'all. We'll talk to you later and have a great day.